Before we get to this video, make sure you hit like, share my videos, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Also, make sure that your notifications are on and they're set to all. Now, let's get into this. But first, quick commercial break. You know the thing that really gets hit in a recession is your dignity. You know why? Because see, it robs you of all of the little things that you either buy or can do that make life worth living. You know, like having to bring lunch to work, giving up gym memberships, or perhaps walking instead of taking a cab, or even worse, the bus. So many people are struggling right now, and with inflation running at 8.2%, it is no surprise. Now, if only they heard about Noble Gold before, it would have saved them some sleepless nights worrying. Take out a Noble Gold IRA with them and it'll keep your money safe. You'll be okay no matter what inflation does. Their experts don't hard sell you. They don't need to. And this month, you'll get an incredible free 3-ounce silver American coin if you qualify for an IRA with them of over $20,000. Like I always say, you can't go wrong with Noble Gold. Call them right now at 877-646-5347 to find out more, or you can just visit noblegoldinvestments.com. That's noblegoldinvestments.com. Now, let's get to this video.
There's all these nonprofits that are just grifting extraordinaires. I would say the premier one is probably the Lincoln Project. Now, you may remember the Lincoln Project. This was a bunch of sort of...
Now, real quick, we're not done with The View. They're coming back in a second because I'm not done with them. Okay, but I want to show you guys what we are up against. We are up against the establishment. Now, initially, we thought the swamp, when Trump first ran, we thought the swamp was, D.C., folks, who knows, maybe a couple stragglers in the DOJ and the FBI and stuff like that. But the swamp is very vast. And I think Trump also got shocked into reality how vast the swamp is. The swamp includes, unfortunately, some entities that we can't drain because, like The View. Hey, they do whatever they do. The entertainment industry or places like that. But when it comes down to public servants, when it comes down to the government and these agencies and politicians, these people are supposed to be serving the people and they're supposed to be following the law. So when they can't do it themselves, what they start doing is outsourcing their swampiness. See, they figure out other ways for the swamp to leak out of the swamp and into other areas, okay? So now they come up with these little groups and entities and projects and companies and say, okay, these people are the fact-checking companies, but really they're part of the swamp. These people are the Lincoln Project, which they're really Republicans that just want to see the Republican Party remain Republican Party. They don't want to stray off on this Trump stuff right here, okay? Because that's not the Republican Party. That's not the Republican Party. So they form these things to make these organizations look legit. And then they want these organizations to do some of the dirt that maybe would be obvious if the people in the government got busted doing it. However, we've been finding them getting busted lately quite a bit because they're at that point now where they're like, man, we got to do it ourselves. It's that bad. Because if this dude gets back in power and these people don't let this die, if we want to get them to the point where they ain't thinking about MAGA no more, where the whole movement done died, where we sitting back one day just go, remember back in the day, man, we was MAGA? Man, that was crazy, man. Like somebody's talking about the Black Panthers or something. One of those movements that they just want to kind of drift and fade away. That's why I say we are at a standoff. They will never, ever accept our movement. But yet, people who are really seeing it and have been awakened will never accept their tyranny. We'll never accept their corruption. We're at a standoff. Long as these folks are still out there in power, they're always going to say, give me one bit of power again, and I'm coming right back after y'all. That is how we got to fight, though. That's the problem. We got to look at it like we got to take back power so that we can stomp all of them out and do something that will even the odds, which is change these institutions. If we don't change these institutions and get the people that are abusing their power out of there and reorganize that when we have power, then only thing's going to happen, they'll get back in power at some point, still got their swamp creatures in there, still got the same system set up, and they will go right back into the same stuff they did and have been doing.
ex-Republicans. These were McCain and Romney Republicans who were so disgusted by Donald Trump. They became this group of never Trump people, and they got millions and hundreds of millions of dollars to be principled conservatives who never accomplished anything, but they were better than that Donald J. Trump guy who was doing all of the stuff that they purported to want to accomplish, but never actually could. Well, the Lincoln Project, which is super well funded, which said that it was a Republican, the whole idea of it was we're here for conservative values, we want to save the Republican Party, but we just don't like Trump. Well, now the mask is off with these guys. Here is Lincoln Project Senior Advisor Stuart Stevens on what the Lincoln Project really actually does want to do.
Wait a minute, y'all. We about to go ahead and find a moment of transparency. That's what's going to happen. A Freudian slip's about to come out. So, let me understand this. First of all, they need to remove the name Lincoln Project because they have nothing to do with Abraham Lincoln, trying to appeal to our patriotism. See, that's what it is. They try to get at us through psychological warfare by using our strengths and attributes and virtues and all of that stuff against us. So therefore, if they say, you guys are patriotic, you love your country, right? Yes, we do. Then why won't you support the FBI? Y'all say y'all support police. Well, we don't support the FBI because they're corrupt right now. See, you thought you had me, didn't you? You thought you was going to get me on that one. Go, do another one. Do another one. Well, there's the Lincoln Project, and they're trying to keep the Republican Party true to the Lincoln Republican Party. Well, they're not. They've been co-opted. All they are is an extension of the Democrat Party or globalists that are trying to use Lincoln and the connection of patriotism and all of that stuff to manipulate us and drag us away from Trump's policies and the whole MAGA movement. They're not fooling me. I hate to have to dissect them like that psychologically, but I got to, because it's greater than me. God bless you. God bless America. Don't forget to hit that like button, share my videos, find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those good things. And please check out Extreme Teas, my sponsor. If you like their products, please click on the link below this video. Put Kevin in a promo code. You'll get a 20% discount. If you'd like to donate to Kevin's Corner, feel free. The links are below this video. If you want to be a part of my $2 a month club, also feel free to do that. All it entails is you simply dropping $2 a month into one of those links below the video. Or if you want, you can drop a nice big fat lump sum in there to offset the stuff that we know goes on with big tech. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure that you are still subscribed. And finally, set your notification button to all, because YouTube is playing games, y'all. Now, God bless you. God bless America. See y'all next time in Kevin's Corner.